This weekend series is hosted by the Chicago Huntsmen, and it will be the second online tournament of this year. In this quick recap, we're going to follow the path of Dallas Empire in the tournament as they try to become the first team to win their second Call of Duty League series this year. Starting off their tournament run, Dallas get off to a fast start as Shotzi's 40 kill effort in Gunrunner Hardpoint gives them a 1-0 lead against Optic Gaming.
Because the spawns are so close, but yeah, Dallas, I mean, right from
Optic manages to tie the series with a convincing 6-1 win on Arklov Peak Search and Destroy in Game 2. But despite that, along with their major signs of improvement back to their own Los Angeles home series, Optic Gaming are not able to match the firepower of Dallas Empire, especially with Dashy and Slasher seemingly switching roles just days before the tournament.
First half,
it's like both teams did both teams did pretty well from the offside.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
For Optic, where they have that A-flag,
but on this map nonetheless.
I'll tell you what, they've done a darn good.
The Dallas Empire shut down the series with back-to-back wins on Hackney Yard, Domination, and Hardpoint, and are looking forward to their next opponent, the Seattle Surge.
250 to 208 is
getting the rare chance to contend for the semifinal spot. Surge has to overcome a massive obstacle in the shape of the Empire if they want to win their group for the first time this season. It surely looks like an upset could be brewing as Seattle Surge wins Game 1 Azir Cave Hardpoint.
What a start to the series! 250 to 228.
Dallas Empire follows that up with 3 straight wins, including the tight 157 to 149 on Gunrunner Domination, and they managed to seal their playoff spot for the 3rd straight event.
And it all worked out from Hughes' plays, crucial kills on the flag.
This is all they need, and no one even close to it. Dallas Empire closing out the series, and that will be a 3-1 victory.
Championship Sunday is underway as Dallas Empire face their biggest fear, the Chicago Huntsmen, in the semifinals of the tournament, against whom they were 0-3 in previous events. Forget about the fear, the deed needs to be done if Dallas wants to proceed to the grand finals of the tournament and face off against the favorites, Atlanta FaZe. The Empire show their online dominance in Game 1 as they completely and utterly demolish the Huntsmen with a convincing victory.
Snuck in.
So Dallas follows that up with a clean 6-1 Game 2 Search and Destroy win and are now up 2-0 against Chicago.
6-2 here in the Search and Destroy. The cross.
The Huntsmen try their best to get on the board and reduce map count deficit, but Dallas closes out the series with a shattering 3-0 victory and sends Chicago out of their own home series tournament.
Gone and done it. 29-17 for Shotzi in the end, and it's a swift 3-0. Dallas Empire wins.
The Powerhouse Grand Final series between Empire and FaZe kicks off on Gunrunner Hardpoint, a back-and-forth affair that ultimately goes in the way of Dallas, 250 to 222, thanks to some expert positioning on the last hill.
with the 250 to 222 victory. They take the hard point.
Map 2 on St. Petrograd turns out to be one of the most exhilarating search and destroy matches of the season so far. Both teams are trading shots all the way to round 11, and a massive clutch from young superstar Sip helps FaZe win the map 6-5 and tie up the series at 1 game apiece.
The 1v1.
Oh my god, what a map 2 it was!
The last bullet. Wow.
The Hackney Yard domination was the first game of the series that isn't a neck-and-neck affair, as Dallas takes the initiative right from the get-go and does not allow Atlanta to ever really get any sort of footing for their rally. By winning Game 3 domination, Dallas has a 2-1 edge heading into Map 4.
Empire is they'll now take a 2-1 edge by winning both respawns, and they're thinking now, you know what Clay is saying, we should have 3-0'd these guys.
Game 4 Hardpoint in St. Petrograd turns out to be the final map of the series, as once again Empire get off to a lightning quick start and do not give their vaunted opponents even the remotest chance at a comeback. The final scoreline, 250 to 200, seals the series and the tournament victory for Dallas, and perhaps hands them the mantle of the best team in the Call of Duty League right now.
Shotzi and Hoop go huge! The contest is there for a second, but it's not enough! It's the Dallas Empire with their second home series win.
Dallas Empire are champions of the Chicago home and become the first ever team to win multiple tournaments this Call of Duty League season. Call of Duty League heads to Florida May 8th, so make sure to head to Competition Center to stay up to date.